Yes, good morning to all of you. If my voice is audible, yes. If my voice is audible,
Yes, sir.
you can scan this QR code for the attendance. Quickly start today. So what we discussed yesterday, कोई बता दो जल्दी से कल क्या पढ़े थे? What we have discussed yesterday. Yes.
The resource allocation graph.
Okay. Resource allocation graph. Good. So resource allocation graph क्या होता है? किस लिए यूज करते हैं? Why we use resource allocation graph? Or what is the
Sir, it is used for check whether the system is in deadlock or not.
Yes, it is used to check whether system is deadlock or not. Fine. So resource allocation graphs consist of two things. One is set of nodes. There are two types of nodes, okay, which is represented by circle. It's called your process. Fine. Then a type of node represented by a square box, which is called resources. And remember, resource may have one instance or many instances. That means कोई resource का एक कॉपी हो सकता है या एक से ज्यादा कॉपी भी हो सकता है. Fine. So then apart from that, we have two type of edges. One is called request edge, that will be directed from process PI to resource RJ. If it is such, it's a directed edge from process PI to RJ, that means this is a request edge. And there is a holding edge or assignment edge बोलते हैं if there is a direction from resource RJ to process PI. Clear? So this is already discussed. We have already discussed. So when I can say this resource allocation graph or the system is in deadlock, कब बोलेंगे आप लोग? When I can say, suppose the system is given, I have drawn a resource allocation graph. So when I can say this the system is deadlock, पढ़े थे केस नंबर 1 हम लोग कल पढ़े थे. Yes, case number 1. Yes, if there is a no cycle, suppose I say no cycle, then what will happen? Is it audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm saying if the graph consists of no cycle, then what is the conclusion?
No deadlock.
So if the graph consists of no cycle, then no deadlock. Case number 2. If the graph consists of cycle, okay, if the graph consists of cycle and the resources having only one instant, resources are having only one instant, then what will happen?
Always a deadlock.
There always be a deadlock. Case number 3. If the graph consists of cycle and the resources having more than one instance. Now the resources are having more than one instance. Then what will be the condition? Then what will
May or may not be deadlock.
system may be deadlock, may not be deadlock. Then how will check for deadlock? Then we will check for what? A circular wheel.
Cycle.
Okay. We have to check for whether the process which is forming a cycle. Okay. The set of process which is forming a cycle, whether they are satisfying all the 4 deadlock condition. So what the deadlock condition we have discussed? No, 4 condition, that is mutual exclusive, then your holding wing, no prevision, and circular wing. So we have to check all these 4 conditions for the process. If these 4 conditions simultaneously happen, then I can say there is a deadlock. Fine. ये हम लोगों ने कल पढ़ लिया था, है कि नहीं? सबको क्लियर है कॉन्सेप्ट? Is it clear to all of you? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
इसके बाद हम लोगों ने कुछ प्रॉब्लम डिस्कस किया था. तो पहला प्रॉब्लम इसमें, this is a graph, resource allocation graph example, which is forming no deadlock. Now this is also a graph, which is resource allocation graph. Now this is a deadlock state. Okay. Now this graph is deadlock because we are forming a cycle here. Okay. P1, R1, P2, R3, P3 are cycle. Fine. Now this is a condition which is forming a cycle, but there is no deadlock. Okay. Now this is a conclusion we have made. If the graph contains no cycle, no deadlock. If the graph contains a cycle, if only one instance per resource type, then deadlock. If several instance for resource type, possibility of deadlock. So these are the conclusion we have drawn. Then we have discussed this question. So what is the correct answer for this one? So G1
B.
G1 is a deadlock and G2 is not in a deadlock. Fine. Now you tell me this question. What will be the answer for this question? Yes. Now there is a two graph given, G1 and G2. Two graphs there na. Fine. Now this is a single instance graph. This is a multiple instance graph. So what will be the correct choice? To consider this resource allocation graph G1 and G2. What can be said about the deadlock condition? What can I say about the deadlock condition for G1? There will be definitely a question from this section. Okay, that's why. Yes, क्या होगा? So, is there any cycle?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the sequence?
P1, R1, P2, R2.
Okay, now let me write P1. Let me draw the P1. Kiss P1 से कहाँ? R1. So P1 R1. Then
P2,
P2. Okay.
R2, R1. P1.
P2 R2 and P1.
P1.
Okay. Now there is a cycle. There is a cycle. So there is a cycle, and all of these are having only one instance. So this graph is in the deadlock state. Fine. This graph is deadlock. Now similarly, what about this graph? Graph 2. What is about graph 2? Is there is a cycle? Why boys are not participating? Yes. So I need this answer from the boys
Yes, sir.
side.
There is
So there is a cycle. So what is the cycle here? Where the cycle is forming, or which resources in this process involved?
so P4, R4,
Okay,
P5,
P4. Okay, let me mark
R4.
P4. Now this is P4 to R4. Next, then P5.
P5,
Fine. This is
R3.
R3. Where is R3? Now this says R3. Fine.
Yes, sir. Again P.
Then again P4. This is one cycle. So any other cycle? Any other
Yes,
cycle?
sir.
So what cycle we are forming?
So R2,
Okay, R2. So start with this P1 or start with P3. It's always start with the process. Okay, P3, R2. Okay, yes, next.
so that is not a cycle.
Okay,
So then we should start with P5.
okay, P5, fine. Start with
So
P5.
R3.
Now P5, where is P5? Okay,
So,
now
yes, sir.
P5, then R3, fine. Now this one,
Yes, sir.
P5,
Then
R3,
P4.
P4, fine.
Sorry, sir. No, so no cycle.
Now there is only one
Then
cycle.
R2 too. Yes, sir. Only one
Fine.
cycle.
Okay, now if there is a one cycle, okay, you take about this one. For P1, I can go to R2, R2 से P4, P4 से R4, R4 से R3. Now this is also forming a cycle. No, you cannot go P4 से और नहीं जा सकते. Okay, now check this one P2, P2 से R2, then we cannot go from R2. So only one cycle. Okay, now if you want only
So
one
your
cycle,
voice is breaking too much.
it's not clear. Now it is clear.
No, sir.
Now is
Yes,
it
sir.
audible?
Yes, sir.
Is it audible? Okay, just okay, let me check. Yeah, now it is audible.
Yes, sir.
So what we are forming now, there is a cycle. Okay, we can check here the condition. Now to complete P5, what resources I require? I require one is R2, which is already assigned. One is R4, which is already assigned. Then I need R3, but R3 has only one instance, which is currently assigned to this one, P4. Now I will check for the P4 whether P4 can complete. Now it requires R2, which is already assigned. Now it requires R4. Okay, which requires R4. Now R4 is currently held by P5. Now these two are dependent. Now P1 say I need R5 to complete, or this P5 say I need R3 to complete. So both of them will remain in deadlock. So this graph is also in deadlock state. So what is the correct choice for this one?
A.
The correct choice is, what is the correct choice for this one? The correct choice is answer
Both are
A.
deadlock.
Yeah, both are in deadlock. Fine. Okay. So let
Yes,
me
sir.
discuss another type of problem. How we can ask questions can be asked. Now all of you read this question. So what is given? Now consider the following snapshot. So this is the snapshot of the system in which we are having 5 resources A, B, and C and D. Okay, these are my resources. This is R1, this is R2, this is R3, and R4 and R5. Fine. The system contains total 2 instances of A, one instance of B, one instance of C, one resource of D and E. That means now how this is called, okay, resource allocation matrix. Okay, resource क्या बोलते हैं इसको? मैट्रिक्स रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ रिसोर्स एलोकेशन ग्राफ. ये जो आपका है इसको बोलते हैं मैट्रिक्स रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ रिसोर्स एलोकेशन ग्राफ. नाउ दिस आर माय प्रोसेस. यहाँ पर देखो, दिस आर माय प्रोसेस P0, P1, P2 and P3. These are my resources R1, R2 and R3 and R5. Now first column you can see here, it is called allocation. यहाँ पहला कॉलम जो है क्या है आपका? एलोकेशन है. So what allocation will say? Allocation is how many resources are allocated. Suppose I say this one, this particular one. So what happened? Now one instant of A, okay, one instant of type A is allocated to P0. Similarly, one instant of A is also allocated to P1. Fine. Suppose I say this one. Now what will happen? One instant of resource type D is allocated to P2. Fine. Now what is second column? Second column represent your request edges. Okay. What additional amount of resources does the process is required? I can say, suppose I consider this one. The process P0 will request a resource type B. Similarly, if I consider this one, the process P2 will request a resource type E. Okay. Similarly, available. Third column is your available. These are the we can say available resources after performing the allocation. After performing the allocation, what are the resources that is available? Now, how many? If I take this one, after allocating the resources to all the process, the available resources A is 2, available resources B is 1, C is 1, D is 2 and E is 1. ठीक है, मतलब 2 कॉपी आपका A का है, 1 कॉपी B का है, 1 कॉपी C का है, 2 कॉपी D का है और 1 कॉपी E का है. Fine. Now the question is, first you have to convert this matrix. Okay. The question is, you have to convert this matrix representation into resource allocation graph. Is it clear to all of you what the question is? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now sometimes they give it in matrix format. Okay. This is nothing but matrix representation of resource allocation graph. Now first you have to convert the resource allocation graph. Then use the deadlock detection algorithm to whether the system will contain deadlock. Now you have to perform a deadlock detection algorithm to check whether the system is deadlocked. If the system is deadlocked, then find the which process are involved in a deadlock. अगर सिस्टम आपका डेडलॉक में है तो कौन कौन सा प्रोसेस आपका डेडलॉक में इन्वॉल्व हुआ है. ठीक है. So let me explain one problem. how we can solve this one. Now, yeah. So this is a graph. So carefully listen. Okay. How I am converting this one. Okay. कैसे आप convert करते हैं? How I joining so late. Fine. So what are the resources we are having? So first write down the resources. Now this is P0, P1. Sorry, what are the processes here? P0, P1. Now there is a P2, there is a P3. Okay. And also write down the resources. Suppose this is my resource A. Fine. This is resource A. Then this is resource B. Today there is a some network issue. That's the reason the voice is not coming clear. So this is C, and let me write somewhere. This is B, and let me somewhere this is C. Fine. Clear. तो पहले रिसोर्स बनाएंगे, ठीक है. फिर आपको क्या करना है? Now find number of resources for a particular one. The total number of resources of A will be allocated plus available. ठीक है. टोटल नंबर ऑफ रिसोर्सेज कैसे कैलकुलेट करोगे? टोटल आपका एलोकेट कितना हुआ है, टोटल अवेलेबल कितना है. नाउ यू कैन एलोकेट कितना हुआ, ए का कैलकुलेट करने का. ए किसको एलोकेटेड? ए विल बी एलोकेटेड टू 1 2 3 4. नाउ 2 इज एलोकेटेड, 1 इज एलोकेटेड टू P0, 1 इज एलोकेटेड टू P1. तो यहाँ पर 2 हो गया. अवेलेबल कितना है? 2. तो टोटल इंस्टेंस ऑफ ए कितना हो जाएगा? आपका टोटल इंस्टेंस ऑफ ए हो गया 4. इज इट क्लियर हाउ आई एम आइडेंटिफाइंग total number of instance? Total number of instance is nothing but how many is allocated plus how many is available. Similarly, B का कितना होगा बताओ? Total instance of B? Yes?
So 2.
It will be 2. 1 is allocated and 1 is available. So B का आपका 2. Similarly, what will be the C? Total instance of C is 1 is available and 1 is allocated. That means आपका इसका भी 2 है. Similarly, D का कितना होगा? 2 is allocated, 2 is available. That is 4. Fine. Clear to all of you? E का कितना होगा? 0 is allocated, 1 is available. That is 1. Fine. So we have drawn all the notes. ठीक है. अब edges बनाएंगे. नोट्स बनाने के बाद क्या करना है? अभी आपको edges बनाना है. ठीक है. तो पहले हम लोग बनाएंगे वो और पहले हम लोग बनाएंगे होल्डिंग एज और असाइनिंग एज. ठीक है. पहले क्या बनाएंगे हम लोग? असाइनिंग एज. नाउ कमिंग बैक टू अवेलेबल. जो एलोकेटेड होता है वो आपको क्या बोलेंगे? होल्डिंग एज. नाउ ए इज होल्डिंग P0. ओके. नाउ आई कैन से दिस वन. फॉर दिस वन व्हाट आई कैन से, दिस विल बी समथिंग like this. The arrow mark will be like this because A is allocated to P0. That means P0 is holding one instance of A. Clear? Similarly, P1 is holding one instance of A. So I can draw one more edge here. What's the direction? Direction is A to P1. Why? Because it's holding, allocated. Allocated मतलब इसको assign हो गया है. Assigning edge है. ठीक है. Similarly, B का बनाओ. B का क्या है? B का होगा आपका एक ही होगा. It is holding by P1. है कि नहीं? Yes. Is it correct? Is it correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
C का क्या होगा? C is holding by P0. P0 is holding C. That means I can draw an edge like this. Fine. This is holding. Now D is holding P0 is holding 1 and your P2 is holding another 1. Fine. Now if you coming back to E is none of them is allocated the E. Fine. So this is about holding edge. Now I want to draw the request edge. अब क्या करना है? मुझे अगर request edge निकालना है. Now A is requesting for P3. Sorry. P0 is requesting for B and E. So P0 is requesting for your node B and P0 is requesting for P. Fine. Similarly, P1 is requesting for your graph C or resource C. Okay, and it is requesting for E. It is also requesting for E. Fine. Similarly, P2 is requesting for E. P3 is also requesting for E. And P3 is requesting for how much? P3 is requesting for A. It is requesting for A. And it is requesting for E. Now this is your graph. You can see available. A के पास क्या 2 available है, B के पास 1 available है, C के पास 1 instance available. Now this is your graph. Now first of all, you convert this matrix into this resource allocation graph. Fine. Now can anyone say
P3 is also requesting C.
हाँ बोलिए. P3.
Sir, P3.
Okay, P3 is also
P3 तो
requesting
request
C.
कर रहा है.
Okay, resource type C. P3 is also requesting a resource type C. Good. Okay. A को request किया, C को request किया, E को request किया. ठीक है. So now this is my graph. This is converted. The matrix is converted to the resource allocation graph. ठीक है. Now I can easily identify. Now I will do? I will perform the deadlock detection algorithm. So same, I will find the circle. ठीक है. साइकिल, अगर साइकिल है, अगर साइकिल नहीं है तो डेडलॉक नहीं है. अगर साइकिल है, then I will check for the multiple resource type है, then I will check for the condition. ठीक है. Now you can answer. Let me clear this one. Show you the exact resource allocation graph that we are having. Yeah. तो जो हम लोगों ने बनाया था अभी, now this will be looks like something like that. ठीक है. तो आपका जो ब्लैक लाइन है आपका क्या है, वो आपका असाइन लाइन है और डॉट लाइन है वो रिक्वेस्ट लाइन है. अब मुझे कोई बताओ जल्दी से, क्या ये फिगर, क्या ये रिसोर्स एलोकेशन ग्राफ RGA बोलते हैं, रिसोर्स एलोकेशन ग्राफ डेडलॉक है या नहीं? अगर डेडलॉक है तो कौन कौन से प्रोसेस डेडलॉक में इन्वॉल्व है? Okay, is it clear? The question is clear. Now this matrix is converted to this graph. Okay, now you have to tell me which process, whether the graph is deadlock or not. If it is deadlock,
No, sir. No, sir.
graph is deadlock. Why? Because there is no cycle. So how to check? Now I will let me explain a simple step. ठीक है, कैसे चेक करेंगे अगर साइकिल अगर फाइंड करने में आपको मुश्किल हो रहा है. ठीक है. हाँ, अगर साइकिल फाइंड करने में मुश्किल हो रहा है ना, आपको क्या करना है, चेक फॉर द प्रोसेस. ठीक है. अभी चेक करो P1 और सपोज P0 को कंप्लीट करने के लिए. ठीक है. P0 को कंप्लीट करने के लिए क्या क्या चाहिए आपको? सपोज आई वांट टू कंप्लीट P0 को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, देखो P0 को कंप्लीट करने के लिए हम लोग को रिसोर्सेज चाहिए. एक तो A चाहिए ना, देखो यहाँ पे आ जाओ टेबल, इसमें क्या चाहिए? A चाहिए, C चाहिए, D चाहिए. A चाहिए, C चाहिए, D चाहिए. ठीक है. और क्या चाहिए? देखो ये तो एलोकेटेड है, ये 3 तो एलोकेटेड है, मतलब उसके पास अवेलेबल है. उसके बाद उसको और एक्स्ट्रा क्या चाहिए? एक्स्ट्रा चाहिए उसको B और E. ठीक है. क्या चाहिए उसको? B और E चाहिए. तो अभी चेक करो B के पास कितने इंस्टेंस है? B के 2 इंस्टेंस था, लेकिन 2 में से एक इंस्टेंस वो शेयर किया है P1, लेकिन एक इंस्टेंस इसके पास अवेलेबल है कि नहीं? B का एक इंस्टेंस अवेलेबल है. तो क्या मैं एक इंस्टेंस इसको दे सकता हूँ? यस, 1 इंस्टेंस कैन बी एलोकेटेड टू दिस वन. फाइन, B का काम हो गया. नाउ चेक बैक टू E. ओके, नाउ E इज हैविंग हाउ मेनी इंस्टेंस? ओनली 1 इंस्टेंस. क्या E किसी को एलोकेटेड है? नो, E इज नॉट एलोकेटेड. दैट मींस 1 instance is available. So 1 instance is available. So instead of assigning to P1, P2, P3, what I will do? I will first assign to P0. Now B is assigned, E is assigned. So all the resources to P0 are assigned. Okay. Now resources A is already assigned, C is already assigned, D is already assigned. Yes or no? Request क्या था? Request था आपका B और E. तो हमने check किया B is available, E is available. So I can assign. So once all the resources is available, P1 will execute and finish his task. So once P1 will execute and finish its task, it will release all the resources. मतलब अब ये सब रिसोर्स ये रिलीज कर देगा. जब ये रिलीज करेगा तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ रिसोर्सेस अवेलेबल क्या हो जाएगा. नाउ ए विल बी कितना हो जाएगा. एक इंस्टेंस ऑफ ए रिलीज हुआ. अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ ए कितना हो गया अभी 3. सी कितना हो गया. एक इंस्टेंस रिलीज हुआ तो अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ सी कितना हो गया 2. बी कितना था. पहले 2 था. एक इंस्टेंस एक्स्ट्रा आया. अब ये 3. ओके. नाउ बी कितना था. देखो एक था लेकिन एक वो ए को दे दिया था. फिर वो फिर से उसको रिलीज किया. दैट मीन बी विल बी 1. सिमिलरली ई 1 था. पहले हम 1 ए को असाइन किए. सॉरी P0 को असाइन किए. फिर हम लोगों ने फिर से रिलीज किया. दैट मीन इट विल बी 1. नाउ दिस इज न्यू स्टेट ऑफ अवेलेबिलिटी. ओके. न्यू स्टेट ऑफ अवेलेबिलिटी. नाउ अगेन क्रॉस चेक P1. P1 को कंप्लीट करने के लिए क्या चाहिए आपको. P1 को कंप्लीट करने के लिए मुझे चाहिए ए बी ऑलरेडी है आपके पास है कि नहीं. ए एंड बी ऑलरेडी है. और क्या रिक्वेस्ट किया है. रिक्वेस्ट किया ई. ई का 1 इंस्टेंट चाहिए. क्या 1 इंस्टेंट अवेलेबल है. इट इज अवेलेबल. सो दिस विल बी कंप्लीट. Similarly this will be complete. Similarly this will be complete. Okay. So either you can find the cycle. ठीक है. either you will find a cycle. ठीक है. either cycle निकालो. अगर cycle नहीं है तो well and good. अगर cycle नहीं आइडेंटिफाई कर पा रहे हो तो go with this process. Okay. Check whether the process is able to complete. Once it's complete, it will release all the resources. If the resources are released, so it can execute. So in this graph, there is no deadlock. Okay, no deadlock. So is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So try the next problem to solve it. देखते हैं. So what is the conclusion? System does not have a deadlock. Okay. So try this question. So this is the graph given. Okay. Now the reverse part. So just the reverse part is asked here. So क्या पूछा है? Now this is the graph given. Now this is my resource allocation graph. Now convert this one to matrix representation. Okay, convert this was a matrix representation. Then identify whether there is a deadlock. If there is a deadlock, which process are involved. जल्दी से बताओ.
Yes, sir. Deadlock.
Deadlock है. So which process are involved? So first convert to the matrix. Okay.
R1.
P1.
Okay.
Now
So P1, R1, P2, R5, P5, R4 here.
P1, R1, P2, R3, P3,
So R5.
R5. I will go this कैसे भी deadlock. ठीक है. Now you are saying this is a deadlock. Now here this question should be noted. Now this is an important question. तो अभी यहाँ पर क्या है. साइकिल फॉर्म हो रहा है. ठीक है. साइकिल फॉर्म हो रहा है. और दूसरा आपका रिसोर्सेस कितने इंस्टेंस है. रिसोर्सेस आर ऑल्सो 1 इंस्टेंट. ओके. ऑल द रिसोर्सेस आर 1 इंस्टेंट. yes or no? The graph is forming a cycle. The graph is forming a cycle. Yes. All the resources are single instant. So according to the rule, if the graph is forming a cycle and each of them having single resources, then there will be definitely deadlock. Okay. Now this is not true for every case. Now if you consider in this case, okay. Now consider this case. देखो अभी testing point. So even though it's forming a cycle, you have to check. Now coming back to this problem. Okay. Yeah. Now यहाँ पर देखो अभी. Now P4. Okay. Now P4 to complete P4. Okay. To complete the P4, what resources required to complete the P4? What resources required? I required only R2. Yes or no? To complete the process P4, what resources required? I required only R2. Is R2 is assigned to the P4? Yes, R2 is assigned to the P4. ठीक है कि नहीं. देखो अगर P4 को कंप्लीट करना है उसको क्या रिसोर्स चाहिए. उसको बस R2 चाहिए. ओके. क्या R2 P4 को असाइन है. यस. R2 जो है P4 का असाइन है. अगर R2 P4 का असाइन है, क्या P4 कंप्लीट होगा. Yes, P4 will complete this task. So once P4 will complete this task, it will release this resource. That means now R2 is available. The R2 is available. R2 is free. Okay, now R2 is free. अगर R2 फ्री है, देखो अभी P2 को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, क्या क्या चाहिए? उसको चाहिए R1, और क्या चाहिए? उसको चाहिए R2, और क्या चाहिए? उसको चाहिए R3, ठीक है नहीं? And it required R5. Yes or no? Yes. So these are the resources that require na R2, R3, R5. So can R1 is available? Yes, R1 is available. Can R2 can be assigned? Yes, R2 can be assigned. Okay. Now coming back to R3, R3 is requested, but R3 is available with P3. Okay. Now R5 is holded with the P5. So I cannot allocate this one. Wait. So let me let me draw that matrix, then it will be clear. So exactly what. Okay. So this is the graph. Okay, this is the graph. Now this will be the matrix. Okay, this will be the matrix representation. Okay. So what happening? So allocation we have represent P1 को क्या allocation है? Now only R4. P1 को only R4 is allocated. Fine. Now for P2, what is P2? P2 what is allocated? Only we have allocated R1. R1 is allocated. Fine. Now for P3 is what allocated? Now we have allocated R3. R3 is allocated. Now similarly P4 में क्या allocated है? P4 में हम लोगों ने P4 only R2. Fine. Now we are having P5. P5 is allocated only R5. Okay. Similarly, I can find the required. Okay. For P1, what is required? R4 is required. Sorry, P1 for P1 R1 is required. So R1 में 1 लिखे. Now for P2, which is required? P2 R2 is required. R3 is required. R5 is required. Similarly for P3, only R5 is required. For P4, no requirement. Now for P5, that is only R4 requirement. So availability क्या है? Resource R1 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. ठीक है? Now let me check whether I can finish any of this process. Yes, I can finish P4 because there is no any other request. Yes or no? So only one request which is R2 and this is available. So I can finish P4. P4 is completed. So once P4 is completed, so number of resource of R2 is released. So it will be instead of 1, 0 क्या हो जाएगा? It will be 1. Now what is the availability? Availability of R2 is 1. ठीक है? Now you consider whether any process can complete. Now for P1 के लिए क्या चाहिए? R4 and R1. But R1 is 0, we cannot allocate. Fine, P1 cannot complete. Now for P2 what is required? R1 is already there. Request क्या है उसका? R2. So I can assign R2. Yes. Now what is required? R3 and R5. R3 and R5, which is not available. R3 is not available. R5 is not available. So I cannot process P2 also. Can I process P3? So what is required? R5. R5 availability is 0. So I cannot process this one also. So this is completed. Now 5. Now again I cannot process 5 because R4 is 0. Now I cannot process this one also. That means the process P1, P2 and P3 and P5 will be in deadlock. Okay, so this graph will be deadlock. Okay, fine. This graph will be a deadlock because this is forming a cycle. This is forming a cycle. Which is a process involved. Process involved are P1, P2, P3 and P5. These are the process which is involved in your deadlock. So this case is your deadlock. This graph will be a deadlock. Or we can say simply that this is forming a cycle and it is a single instance. All the points are single instance and forming a cycle. So it will be cause a deadlock. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So either you can
Yes, sir.
go for the cycle detection or you can identify with this one, okay, with the help of the matrix. With the help of the matrix से भी कर सकते हैं ना. जब मैट्रिक्स से करोगे जो अवेलेबल है हमेशा चेक करना, जो अवेलेबिलिटी है हम लोग के पास वो अवेलेबिलिटी किसी एक को अगर असाइन करेंगे, ठीक है, जो रिक्वायरमेंट और अवेलेबिलिटी को चेक करके अगर रिक्वेस्ट और अवेलेबिलिटी मैच कर रहा है और सम सीक्वेंस में हम लोग अगर इसको एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हैं, तब अगर सब प्रोसेस एग्जीक्यूट हो गया तब उसमें वो डेडलॉक नहीं होगा. Okay, now do remember this one because this concept that we will going to discuss in bankers algorithm. ठीक है, ये जो मैट्रिक्स और कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हैं ना हम लोग bankers algorithm में हम लोग यूज करेंगे for deadlock avoidance. Okay, clear? So I think you can solve any type of problem. So problem can be given. Okay, either आपको ये मैट्रिक्स देगा तो मैट्रिक्स से आपको ग्राफ में कन्वर्ट करना है, ठीक है. अगर ग्राफ दिया तो आप इजीली फाइंड कर सकते हो. So, but just remember, you have to check number of instance of resource type. Okay, अगर single instance है, cycle है, तो deadlock. अगर multiple instance है, then you have to check whether any process can be executed or not. Fine. Okay, so this is something about resource allocation graph. So next topic that we have to discuss. Okay, so let me quickly explain what we have to discuss now. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज मेथड फॉर डेडलॉक हैंडलिंग. ओके, अभी हम लोगों ने पढ़ लिया डेडलॉक किस कारण से होता है, 4 मेन रीजन. ओके, नाउ हाउ टू डिटेक्ट द डेडलॉक. वन ऑफ द प्रोसेस इज RAG, रिसोर्स एलोकेशन ग्राफ. ठीक है, नाउ इफ डेडलॉक अकर, हाउ टू हैंडल इट. अगर डेडलॉक होगा तो हम लोग डेडलॉक सिचुएशन को कैसे हैंडल करेंगे. पहला सिचुएशन होता है आपका डेडलॉक प्रिवेंशन. ओके, द फर्स्ट method of deadlock handling is, now this question is asked many of times. They will ask what are the method or what are the strategies that will be implemented for handling a deadlock. The first method is deadlock prevention. So what prevention will ensure? The system will never enter to a deadlock. If I say the system is deadlock prevented, that means I must make sure that the system will never enter to a deadlock. ठीक है. सेकंड क्या बोलता है, डेडलॉक अवॉइडेंस. डेडलॉक अवॉइडेंस मींस, सो व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल अवॉइड ए रिक्वेस्ट और ए सिचुएशन ड्यू टू विच द सिस्टम मे एंटर टू ए डेडलॉक. राइट. तो कुछ भी रिसोर्स को एलोकेट करने से पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग चेक करेंगे क्या ये रिक्वेस्ट असाइन होने के बाद सिस्टम डेडलॉक में जा रहा है. अगर डेडलॉक में जा रहा है तब हम वो रिक्वेस्ट को असाइन और गारंट नहीं करेंगे. फाइन, दिस इज समथिंग कॉल्ड डेडलॉक अवॉइडेंस बोलते हैं. फाइन, थर्ड वन जो आपका है डेडलॉक डिटेक्शन है. सो व्हाट डिटेक्शन से, वी विल अलाउ द सिस्टम टू एंटर इनटू डेडलॉक, देन आई विल डिटेक्ट वेदर द सिस्टम इज इन डेडलॉक और नॉट. ठीक है, दिस इज कॉल्ड डेडलॉक डिटेक्शन. पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग सिस्टम को डेडलॉक में जाने के लिए देंगे, फिर हम लोग चेक करेंगे कि डेडलॉक है या नहीं है, या है तो फिर कैसे रिकवर करते हैं. फाइनली जो डेडलॉक रिकवरी, अगर सिस्टम डेडलॉक में चले गया तब हम लोग कैसे उससे रिकवर करेंगे. बेसिकली वी विल परफॉर्म द रोलबैक एंड इग्नोर. सो दिस आर द 4 मेथड वी विल डिस्कस. सो एनी डाउट, सो आई विल टेक एनी डाउट टुडेस क्लास. यस, एनी डाउट यू आर हैविंग. सो वी विल जस्ट 1 मिनट लेफ्ट, इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ, कोई डाउट है तो पूछो. Okay, so these are the 4 methods that will be discussed in the next class. Okay, these are the 4 techniques of deadlock handling or how to handle the deadlock. One is prevention,